Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I've been in an international long-distance relationship for the past year now. We met through a mutual friend, and after a few months of talking, we finally decided to make our long-distance relationship official. So in this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you 10 things that have helped us make our international long-distance relationship work. No. 1. Communicate. If you're in a long-distance relationship, then you know how important communication is. Being in an international long-distance relationship means that you don't just have to worry about different time zones, but also different cultures and ways of living life. This means that it's even more important for you to stay on top of your communication game. For example, if you live in a place where it's nighttime and you want to call your partner, but they're in a place where it's daytime, then make sure to keep it short and sweet so that they can focus on their day. On the other hand, if you know that they've had a busy day, then show them that you care by listening to them vent and giving them emotional support. My partner and I are both really big fans of texting throughout the day, sending voice notes when we're at work, and then jumping on a video call as soon as one of us is free. It doesn't matter what you do as long as you communicate and make each other feel loved. Number 2, visit each other whenever you can. When you're in a long-distance relationship, it's important to take every opportunity you can get to visit each other. Visiting each other will not only help you both stay connected, but it will also show your partner that you're willing to put in the effort to make the relationship work. However, since we're in an international long-distance relationship, we haven't been able to visit each other as often as we would like. But whenever we do visit, we try to make the most of it by planning fun activities and spending quality time together. For example, last summer, my partner came to visit me, and we spent a week together exploring the city, going on hikes and just enjoying each other's company. I remember at the time thinking how grateful I was to have someone who loved me so much that they were willing to travel halfway across the world to see me. It was truly special. And I'm hoping that next summer we can visit each other again. No. 3. Talk about money. Talking about money can be a taboo subject, especially in relationships. But when you're in an international long-distance relationship, it's important to talk about money from the very beginning. You need to discuss things like how you'll handle the cost of plane tickets, who will pay for what when you visit each other, and whether or not you'll use any kind of money tracking app. For example, my partner and I use an app called We Split to keep track of who owes what to whom. It's been a lifesaver. No, seriously, I highly recommend it. In addition to talking about money, it's also important to set financial goals together. For example, if you're both working towards the goal of being able to visit each other more often, then you can start by setting a savings goal. Having a clear plan in place for how you will handle finances will help you avoid potential conflicts down the road. Number 4, trust each other. Trust is essential in any relationship, but it's especially important in an international long-distance relationship. You need to trust each other as intentions and be honest with each other in order for the relationship to work. There will be times when you're apart and can't communicate, and during those times, it's important to know that you can rely on your partner. This doesn't mean that you should drop everything else in your life to cater to your partner's needs, but you should make a genuine effort to be there for them when they need it. For example, if your partner is going through a tough time, offer them your support and understanding. Or if they're feeling lonely, try to make them laugh with a funny video call. Building trust takes time, but it's worth it. No. 5. Don't listen to the naysayers. When you tell people that you're in an international long-distance relationship, they may try to discourage you by saying things like, "Oh, it won't last," or "You're too far away from each other." It's important to remember that your relationship is strong and that the distance doesn't define your love for each other. Instead of focusing on the negative, take these comments as an opportunity to educate others about your relationship. Who knows, you might just change someone's mind about long-distance relationships. No, 6. Watch movies and TV shows together. One of the best parts about technology is that it allows us to connect with our partners no matter how far away we are. Thanks to services like Netflix and Hulu, you and your partner can watch the same movie or TV show at the same time. This is a great way to bond and feel connected, even when you're miles apart. To do this, all you need to do is start playing the movie or show, and then hop on a video call while you re-watching it. That way you can discuss the plot, characters, and any other thoughts that come up. You could also watch something together without talking and just enjoy each other's company. Whatever you do, it's sure to be a good time. No, 7. Play multiplayer games together. Playing multiplayer games together is another fun way to bond with your partner. There are a ton of different games out there that you can play, so find one that you both enjoy and have fun. Some of our favorite games to play together are Overcooked, A Way Out, and Stardew Valley. These games allow us to work together to achieve a common goal, and it's just always a good laugh. Plus, they're also really relaxing to play. At the end of the day, it's not about winning or losing. It's all about having fun and connecting with your partner. No. 8. Set goals together. Setting goals together is a great way to stay motivated and focused on the future. When you're in an international long-distance relationship, it can be easy to get caught up in the day-to-day and lose sight of the bigger picture. That's why it's important to take some time each month to sit down with your partner and discuss your goals. This could be anything from personal goals, like wanting to learn a new language, to relationship goals like visiting each other more often. Once you've set your goals, make a plan of action and hold each other accountable for staying on track. By working together towards a shared goal, you'll be able to stay connected and motivated even when you're apart. No. 9. Cook dates. Cooking dates are a fun and unique way to connect with your partner while you're apart. To do this, each person cooks the same meal while on a video call, and then you can eat together virtually. It's just a great way to share a part of your culture with your partner and learn about theirs in return. You can also get creative and try cooking new recipes together. This is a fun and interactive way to stay connected and feel close to each other even when you are physically apart. Plus, at the end of the date, you'll have a delicious meal to look forward to. Number 10. Think of the positives. When you're in an international long-distance relationship, it's important to focus on the positives. Here are some things that I like about my long-distance relationship. The distance makes our relationship stronger because we have to work hard to make it last. It also allows us to grow as individuals and learn about our own culture. Plus, when we finally do get to see each other, it's all the more special because we've been apart for so long. It's also nice to have someone to look forward to seeing when you're feeling down. Knowing that I have someone who loves me, no matter how far away they are, gives me a lot of comfort. And I know that I can always count on them to be there for me, even if it's just over a video call. If you're struggling to focus on the positive, try making a list of all the things that you love about your partner and your relationship. This can help you remember why you were together in the first place and make the distance feel a little bit less daunting. Final thoughts. To wrap things up, let me leave you with this. An international long-distance relationship isn't easy, but it's definitely possible to make it work. With communication, trust, and a willingness to compromise, you can overcome the challenges of being apart and create a strong, loving relationship. Just remember to take things one step at a time and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Wishing you all the best in your long-distance journey. And thank you so much for watching.